Good afternoon everybody, here is another update video from Chris. Chris has relocated his rectifier regulator. He's come up with a variant of the idea of having it on the steering yoke of the bike, and he's put it just below the oil cooler. He's very kindly sent me these photos. So there it is, relocated to the front of the bike, which should go a long way towards stopping it burning out, which a lot of them do repeatedly. And this is quite an interesting series of photos here. So he's used the extension cables and he's made a metal plate at the back. The cable tie there is holding the rectifier regulator cabling to the metal plate. So it's an interesting variant. There's lots of people out there who've done the relocation now to the front steering yoke, because I've done on my own bike several months ago. There's no issues with it, and as I've said in previous videos, no danger to any of the wires or anything. There's no breakages or strain on the cables at all. But Chris has, as I say, come up with this variant. This next photo shows a little bit better shot. You can see the position of the oil cooler. Here it comes. So there it is at the front of the bike. Again, facing forward and just in a different position. I know a person in France bought some extension cables from me longer than the normal length I make them, which is about a metre, and in order for him to mount his rectifier regulator on his sidecar. So basically the principle is the same. If you can get the RR unit out of its original location, which is hardly ideal, then it should hopefully last a lot longer because it can cool better. The stock location is probably the worst place to actually fit it. So there is Chris's modification. Well done, Chris, and thank you for sending the photos. The final shot shows the fiendish red slide connector block, which is what's on the rectifier regulator unit, and it's also on the extension cables that I make. So they're straight plug and play. So basically the rectifier regulator can be moved either to the front steering yoke or, as here, underneath the oil cooler, on a sidecar, in fact anywhere away from under the bike, 4 inches from the road, and about half an inch from a hot engine. So there it is, there is the red slide connector. Subject of a video just on how to undo that. It's simple once you know how, but it can be tricky if you don't know how to do it. So for those many people who bought the extension cables, have checked that video out. So well done, Chris. Your rectifier regulator should be a lot happier. Take care everybody, out on your bikes. I've just come home from work on mine. It's just lovely. I love it. I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.